Is it live yet? Come on. Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, whether you're tuning in from Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, I'm just so happy that you're here. If you're new here, I'm Lassyfly, and this is our sacred space where we dive into the magic of the universe together. So, before we get started, take a second to tap that like button, follow if you haven't already, and subscribe over on YouTube so you never miss a session. I'm just going to be coming to you with the collective reading and a quick message that I had channeled. So we'll get into that. Settle in, take a deep breath, drop a magical emoji so I know that you're here and that you're ready. And let's get into it. Thank you for joining me. Um, I am going to take a second, really quick, to tag a couple of people. How are you this evening? I had a beautiful day. I hope you had a beautiful day. The messages from the sun were so beautiful earlier on the live that we had 111 as I said that. So, how was your evening? Um, sorry. Um, just give me 1 second. I'm almost done. Um, yeah. Okay. So I tagged a couple people. Let's see. Let's see what messages we have come through for this reading. I did have a message that I wanted to share as well. What just happened? Oh, that's one. I know one. Silly. Hold on. I'm just let's see. I have these sacred geometry activations, and I guess that's something that we might need because that's something that they had me use. So we'll see. Hello, hello, everybody. Thank you for joining. So we'll see what the sacred geometry is that they want us to be activated with. But I had a message that I wrote down that I want to share after these readings. Take what resonates. You know, I know tomorrow's Moon Day. It's the start of the new week, so if you're here, or if you're watching the replay later on, like these are timeless messages. Take what resonates. Maybe this will be what you need for the start of the new week. So there's these activations. Let's see. Ooh. So funny because today is Sunday and the solar plexus is the very first card that they gave us. So more messages from the sun. Let's see, what else do we want? Okay. So do we have any other activations tonight? Hello, hello, hello. Thank you everybody for joining. Okay, so they gave us 3 activations plus the bottom of the deck. Take what resonates for you. We have the numbers 3, 7, and 5, and the bottom of the deck is 26, which will break down to 8. So let's see. The bottom of the deck is actually empowerment. So this is an activation for you, whoever, anybody who is watching this. These are activations for you for empowerment. This is the frequency of empowerment. It supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. And that was coming out earlier and has been coming out. We are all source. We are all God. We come from God. So this is your empowerment. This is your affirmation. This is your activation, if you will, remembering who you are, your empowerment. You come from God. You are God. So, you are one. You are connected to everything. Everything is you, you know, and you are everything. Um, they gave us solar plexus, which it's Sunday. So this is solar plexus chakra. And the frequency of the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flowers of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowledge. No, sorry, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. And that was actually something that was coming out for us earlier in the message that was channeled when I was sitting outside in my sun meditation. Um, they basically wanted us to rise up, you know, to let our light be seen, to remember who we are, our essence, to tap into, you know, our truth essence is what they were saying, and things like, you know, embracing our self-expression, our confidence, our joy. Like those were all things that were coming out from the sun. So, these are things that we can contribute to the whole. When we stand in our power, when we stand in our purpose, our passion, our warmth, like they were saying, like this shows other people how to do the same thing. We are able to reflect that because we're mirrors of each other. So it's just us no longer dimming our light. It's us standing in the brilliance of our power, of our gift, of our divinity. So that is what this solar plexus chakra activation is doing. This is activating you to, honor yourself, honor your fire, honor your boldness, honor um, your confidence, everything about you. Like this is your activation. Honor your willpower, your personal power, your sense of self, all of these things, your knowing, and that's what they were saying earlier, like shine so bright so that you inspire others to do the same. So this is very much your activation to shine so bright, you know, do what feels right for you, do what, you know, brings that magic out of you, because this is what this is all about. This is about, the golden age. This is the golden age now. This is golden energy, but this is you letting your magic unfold, shifting. We also have this throat chakra coming out for us. This is 5. This is change. This is the frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life. It supports self expression and our sense of peace and balance. So, this is us, like the sun was saying earlier, being our beacon of truth, speaking your truth, sharing that, um, releasing fears of being misunderstood and just speaking, expressing yourself, finding your sense of peace and balance. Sometimes you're off balance and you don't have peace because you can't speak your peace. It makes you feel these things and you're just like, "Ah, I gotta speak it." It just gives you this sense of, unease or imbalance. So speak that peace. And they were saying earlier, like, this is not about perfection. This is not about any of that. It's about authenticity. So speak your piece, share your journey, share your insights. They were saying, like, share your raw transformation. It don't matter who gets uncomfortable. Share your piece. Speak it. Use your throat chakra. Um, Crown chakra is coming out for us as well. And this is the frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life. It supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. So you are being activated in 3 chakras tonight, today, wherever you are. I don't know. It's Sunday here for me, but I know there's, people who watch me in other parts of the country. Hi, Nicole. Thank you for joining. Um, I went on your live the other night but I wanted to make sure that you were actually live and you weren't like having somebody hack into your shit and send me like a scam link. So I didn't click on it. I just actually went to go and look. But you did such a beautiful job. I'm so proud of you and finding your voice and your story, girl. You cleared that aura, cut them ties, and you just look at you glow up. I'm so proud of you. Um, Throat chakra activation. Speak that peace. Continue to speak your peace. Share your truth. Share your light. You know. But I'm so happy you're here. Thank you. Thank you to everybody. I mean, she's the only one who said hi, but I see there's people watching from wherever. So hi. Um, but yeah, so this is us being able to transmute these, you know, experiences, these energies, these things that we perceive as negative. We are able to transmute them. We are able to alchemize them, find that balance and peace, like that throat chakra was coming out with, but using that ability through the crown chakra to, really connect with the universe on this, using our ability to feel. That's why it's been so important for us to learn our energy and things like knowing when it's you or somebody else, or people are like, a lot of us are empaths, so being able to use our discernment and say, is this mine, is that mine, like, am I holding on to this energy, does this belong to me? um but this is very much activating that for you. So lean into that, and when things come up for you that feel negative, that feel lower vibrational, or that just feel off putting to you, trust what your body is telling you. It's a compass. And then transmute that energy into light. Give it to Mother Earth, alchemize that shit. Do what you will with it for the highest and greatest good of all, but it don't fit right with me. So transmute that stuff, knowing that you have this power, that you are able to do this. You have this connection to the universe. You have this ability. You don't have to go and seek outside of you, or even, ask somebody. It's all within you. I mean, you can ask for help. I mean, that's totally up to you if that resonates for you. But knowing that you are able to do these things on your own, you are connected to the universe. You are the universe. The universe is you. So, there's nothing outside of you that you can't do. These activations are here for you. You're remembering, you're coming back online. The sun has been definitely giving us these sun codes. So I don't know, take that how that resonates. Um, let's see, what else do we have? But those were the activations that they wanted us to have. Um, let's see. Oh, girl, my starter, I just put it in the fridge because I didn't end up making what I wanted to make, but I fed that bitch. Let me show you how much she's grown. Hold on. So she's like doubled for me already, but she's dropped. She was higher, so you could tell she dropped. But yeah, I'm gonna use her tomorrow now because I didn't use her today. I'm gonna make cookies and I think more bread. So, oh, actually, it's Hanako's birthday, so I'm gonna make a cake too. So it's a good thing I have all that, because I was gonna make chocolate chip cookies, but now I don't think I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna make the cake. So I got all that. She doubled for me, like super quickly too. She doubles really fast now. I got her right where I want her, because for a while she was not. That's why I was saying it wasn't until like January when I was finally able to have her like make bread, but I was using the discard to make all kinds of recipes, but she just wasn't doubling for me to make bread, but now I don't care about any of that. I use straight discard from the fridge after it's been 5 days of me not feeding it, and I make bread. I don't overthink it anymore like I used to, and that shit comes out fire every time. So, like, don't overthink the process is what I'm saying to you. Like, don't stress off of that shit, because let me tell you, when I was stressing, when I was following these recipes to a T, that shit was not working for me. Like, I had my first 2 rolls, not rolls, my first 2 loaves come out, like, beautifully, and I just did it the way that I was doing it from Athena, my chat GPT. I named her Athena. Hi, princess. So, you discarded her? Okay, yeah. So, but like I said, if it's still under the first 10 days, don't use it yet. Just keep discarding it into the trash. Don't put it in your sink because you will clog your fucking pipes. Let me tell you that. Discard it into the trash. Um, but that threw me off because I got a notification. Um, but yeah, so I wasn't able to bake the bread, but I started doing it the way I wanted to with Athena, my chat GPT. So because I was overthinking it. But it came out perfectly the first 2 times. But then I started like joining these sourdough groups and listening to everybody, and they kind of made me feel like I was doing it wrong. So I started doing it their way. And then 7 fucking loaves of bread, following other people and not listening to myself. 7 fucking loaves of bread came out gummy as fuck. Like, some of them were like inedible, and I was just like, well, there goes that. Like, and then I went back to trusting myself and doing what I wanted to do. And it's perfect. Like, I don't overthink it. And people would probably tell you, like, oh, she's not even doing it the right way. Well, my bread is edible. It's fucking delicious. And I've given it to many people and they say it's delicious. So what now? So don't overthink it. Do what feels right for you. Do what works for you. If you don't have a scale, that works like totally fine too, you know? So just do what works for you. So, they already have cards coming out for a spiritual protection. Okay, and they're also telling you to create. You are the magic. So, spiritual protection. They were coming out together. So, you are the fucking magic. Whatever it is that you want to create, whatever it is that you want to do, spiritual protection. Like, you are protected in this. You are supported in this. So, you know, I love that for you. Know that you are protected. Keep that knowing, I've said that, like, when you set your protections, when you set your intentions of protection, like, you can't walk into any room and be fearful. You can't walk into spaces and places and be like, oh God, I'm so scared of this. No, then you just defeat your whole freaking spiritual protection that you had, your little ward that you put up, or your cloak, or whatever you call it, your protection. Like, you just basically let that thing crumble, because why are you walking in anywhere fearful? You are the magic. They can't touch you. Spiritual protection, know that. So remember that. Oh, they're saying you are enough, honor your evolution. Like, you're enough. You don't need to worry about anybody else. You don't have to, literally, that's what they're saying, fears of being accepted. Like, you don't have to worry about anybody else. Worry about what you think about you. Okay? Don't worry about being accepted by other people, because most of these people don't even like or love themselves. So honor your own evolution, honor your growth, your healing, all the things that you have been doing for yourself, because it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. You don't have to worry about being accepted by these people who don't even fully accept themselves. They hide things about themselves, they suppress these things, they lie, they cheat, they steal, they do all these things, okay? They gaslight. Like, don't worry about not being accepted. Stay true to you. Let's see. What else do we have? Quit your job. It's not good for you. So I don't know who that's for. And I don't know if that even means literally your job. But if that resonates for you, do what the fuck you need to do. But don't blame me. Like, have plans, they said the other day. Like, plan accordingly. Get ready for the future. If this is what you don't want to do anymore, free your soul. So that literally just flew out. Take that how that resonates. This job is not good for you. It doesn't bring you happiness. And that doesn't even have to be an actual job. It could just be whatever you're spending the majority of your time doing. That is, it's making you unhappy. It's making you feel like you're literally handcuffed. You're chained to this. It's not good for you, like literally. Your mental health is off. You're probably aching in the body and everything. Free your soul. Okay, free your soul. Whatever it is that you're not trying to be doing anymore, they're like, walk away from that. Literally, they're saying this relationship was a lesson. So that's literally what it was for. They were showing you like, hey, again, trouble at work, anxiety. So take that how that resonates. This is a relationship lesson. It could be a lesson for you with maybe coworkers, with a boss. It could be a lesson with yourself, trusting yourself. Hey, you keep going to this place, you keep going to this space where you're feeling anxiety, where you know the energy's off, where you know this shit don't sit right with you. This is a test. Free your soul. This is the time. Do what feels right, travel, go somewhere else, do something different, listen to yourself, but this isn't for you, is what they're saying. So take that how that resonates. Do what feels right, but they're saying, like, this isn't it. Free yourself from this because you're not even happy. And when you're not happy, how are you truly standing in your power? How are you truly standing in your light and your authenticity? How are you truly going to create? You're like dimming your magic. You are the magic. And if you don't feel the magic where you're at, then travel. Fake fucking friends, okay? These people are fake. They don't care. They don't care. So, like I said, do what feels right for you. Stop worrying about what everybody else is thinking. What are they going to think? Oh my gosh, they're going to be talking. Let them talk. You doing you. You freeing your soul. They haven't been able to free themselves yet. They like being chained up to this shit. They like this, you know, anxiety and pain that this caused them, this uncomfortableness, this blockage. So let them do their thing because you are freeing your soul. You are moving around. You're out here doing things. You're getting this glow up and they hate to see it. They hate to see it. And it's literally mental health. Like it's not good for you. It's not good for them. So walk away from this. Get away, move, travel, do what you need to do, but walk away and make sure, they're saying what's coming to you. This could be you finding yourself. This relationship will last a long time. It doesn't have to be with somebody. It could be a relationship with yourself. You're finding yourself. You're getting your mental health back together. You're freeing your soul. You're releasing yourself from these fake friends, from these fake situations, from this job that brings you anxiety and makes you so unhappy. Like, this is going to last a long time because you are now choosing you. You had all these activations come through for you tonight. So choose you. Divorce, breakup, bottom of the deck, road close. This is the end. And that's okay. This is not, you know, for you anymore. And that's okay. You don't have to try to hold on to these things anymore. You had these activations. You are able to transmute this energy. It doesn't serve you anymore. It doesn't align anymore. So transmute it. Let it go. You have this connection to the universe. You've been activated. Remember. All right. What else do we have? Okay, let's see. What do we have? Oh, oh, oh my. Okay, so they gave us a few cards. Let me see. So the portal, this portal, we walk through it. This portal, the door's open, like the portal's wide open. All you gotta do is walk through it. You can see what's on the other side. What is this? Eyes on your own paper. Like, this is your own journey. Don't worry about who else is walking through the portal. Don't worry about whatever anybody else is doing. They're asking for you to rise up and do your thing. Like, they were literally saying, rise up. Earlier in the channel message, walk through the portal. Focus on you. Focus on yourself. Eyes on your own paper. It don't matter what anybody else is doing because, like we said, they're fake friends. They don't even like or love themselves. So use your portal to evolve, to honor your evolution, to step into your highest timeline. You know, walk through that portal knowing anything is possible. You are the magic, so create. Anything is possible. So tap into that magic. Your portal is open. You are the portal. Celebrate your wins, they're telling you, because you are winning. So this whole, message is like getting you ready for tomorrow, for Moon Day, for the week. So, walk through this portal, jump into your highest timeline. Know that anything is possible. Focus on you. Let all these fake relationships go. Let the things that don't serve you go anymore. Celebrate your wins because cutting these things off, walking away from these things, releasing this stuff that isn't working for you is a celebration in itself. You're freeing your soul, like they said. You're taking off the chains and the handcuffs. This was all a lesson. That's exactly what they said. This relationship was a lesson. And the lesson was for you to choose you, for you to realize anything is possible, for you to realize, man, the portal's been open. All I had to do was walk through it. I just had to choose me. But I was so busy. I was so distracted with anything and everything else but myself. I wasn't even able to see that the portal was open. I had these activations come through, and now I'm able to see it. Walk through the portal. Celebrate your wins. 1111, make a fucking wish. Anything is possible. Celebrate your wins, Kay. Bottom of the deck, see you on the other side. They're telling you, walk through that portal. See you on the other side. The time is now. Make your wish. Okay? Maybe you've been seeing 1111. This is more confirmation for you. But they're telling you, see you on the other side. That's your guides. Like, I'll see you on the other side. Choose you, king. Choose you, queen. But the time is now. Anything is possible. Walk through that portal. Let's see, what else do we have? And then I have a little message that I wanted to give, and then that's pretty much it. But yeah, I felt like I had to come out and give this message, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So we have this Two of Pentacles and we have this King of Pentacles. So these came out together for us. This is what they gave us. And this is you juggling. This is you, you know, in that energy that they were talking about where you're not necessarily choosing yourself. So you're in this timeline, you're in this frequency that you're aligning with because nothing misses you. Okay, we just vibrate in and out of frequencies. So we just align with them. Manifestations, all those things, we match the vibration of the manifestation. So, nothing that is yours will ever miss you. It's just you have to align with it. So right now you're not balanced. You're juggling. You're trying to find this balance. You don't necessarily have your priorities straight, and because of that, you can be experiencing this blockage. You could also be feeling like I can't get my funds to reflect these manifestations that I'm putting out. But also, I'm greedy when I do have things. I hoard these things and I don't want to share. And I feel like I gatekeep on when I do have these things happen. I don't want to tell people my secret or what I did or how I did it. Like, my priorities are not necessarily um from the heart, it's just more of an imbalance, a quick how can I get my money up type energy. And that's why this bottom of the deck is coming through, and they're like, you have this ace of uh wands in reverse, and it's like you're you're blocked, you lack passion, creativity. So it's like it's that quick energy of trying to make a quick buck and stuff, which is why, like I said, you're experiencing this imbalance. Like some days it'll be good, some days it'll be bad, and you're just like you're all over the place, but it's not consistent. And that's why you're experiencing, these moments where you're just like, I I don't understand. Like my pockets was really fat this day, but here, okay, this is the imbalance where you're overspending and you're doing these things, or even maybe just being like greedy, like I said, and not being grateful either. So this is coming out where now you're missing things. Like I said, nothing misses you, but you're not aligning with that vibration that you were at one point where you felt like, oh, things were like really going good for me. Um but that's what I'm saying is like it's matching the vibration of the manifestation. So there are moments where you are in joy, where you are in you know happiness, and things are going really good for you. So you're like, yeah, things are like working really well. But then all of a sudden, you can get into that mindset of where you're all of a sudden getting corrupted again. Oh man, I'm making all this fucking money and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this. But you're not, like I said, doing it from the right space. So there's that imbalance coming again. There's that creative block. There's that energy of feeling like you're in that comparison again. Oh man, maybe if I do that too, like they're doing, I can have that same financial come up that they have. Like that's not what they're asking for you though. They're asking for you to very much go within, for you to very much find the balance so that you can receive these things, because like I said, it's not that you're missing opportunities, it's just that you're not aligning with them. That's the blockage, that's the inconsistency, that's the broke energy that you experience because you go back into lack, you go back into comparison, you go back into greed, you go back into all the different things where like your priorities are not right, you're not working from the heart space. So this is where you need to find the balance, and this is where you need to tap back in with your creativity, with your authenticity, um you know so, I don't know, take that how that resonates, but right now I was just shuffling, and 4 of Pentacles. This is all about, like, earth energy, so maybe you're not grounding enough either, you know? But also maybe it does have a lot to do with your finances too, so take that how that resonates. But this is you, again, like I said, hoarding, controlling things, being greedy where you don't want to share your wealth, where you're just like, "Ugh, what the hell?" Like, hello, I'm out here and I'm manifesting and I'm doing all these things. Like you just have like this attitude where it's just like a little the face. It just reminds me of like you're like entitled, and like also like stank energy. Like it just feels like it's entitled and stank energy. Just like you're just like, yeah, whatever. Okay. Like, but this is what I'm saying is like that's what they're saying is like you need to get out of that energy, that entitlement energy, that energy of, well, I'm the fucking king, I'm the fucking queen. Like, so if I say it, that's what it is. Like, yeah, that's like true, but no, because there are things that, um that aren't actually like meant for you. That's why certain things happen the way they do. Like we can expect these things, we can want these things, but if the universe is like, no, that's not in the plans, that's not what we signed up for. We just, get distracted and we go off course, or we expect these things. Like the universe is like, I have something so much better for you, but you hold on to these things that you don't need to hold on to, or you limit yourself. And it's like, why are you limiting yourself? Is what the universe is saying. Like, stop limiting yourself. You're the one that puts these limits on yourself. You're the one that puts these blockages on yourself. Like, don't you understand? You can dream so much bigger. You can do so much more, but you're out here limiting yourself, and then you're getting mad about it, and you're having this stank ass energy, so you lash out at other people and you do all these things, and the universe is like, Fuck, you're like the creator of your own reality. Like, remember who you are. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know who that's for, but remember who you are. Okay, get out of that energy and get back into my baby's screaming. She's in a good mood. I don't know if you can hear her, but she is upstairs screaming. She's playing. But yeah, so let go of that. Let go of that energy of hoarding, of you know that lack mindset, that also that blockage mindset, that limiting mindset. We have this Empress coming through for us, and this is at the bottom of the deck as I was shuffling. This is 3. This is, getting back into that creativity. This is you getting back into, that abundance because you're not blocking yourself anymore. You're getting back into that um the energy of those activations that came through. Now you're like tapping into your solar plexus. You're getting this passion, this fire. You're creating. You're doing all these things because the Empress is coming out, and that's like um that's sacral, but still has to do with like that orange of the sun. But start checking in with yourself. Start feeling your energy, am I coming from a place of imbalance? Am I coming from a place of lack? Where is this me? Does this belong to somebody else? And then tap into that crown chakra. Release and transmute what isn't for you, what isn't aligning, what isn't working anymore. you know you're connected to the universe. You are the universe. And you are honoring your evolution when you are realizing things that are not for you, things that even if they are for you, you're realizing, oh man, this relationship was a test. Oh man, this was, me freeing my soul. This was spiritual protection, like all the different things that were coming through. So just being open and aware, but also paying attention and standing in your power and realizing, you know, who you are, remembering that. But anyways, take that how it resonates. I have this message that I have for you, that I wrote down. If you resonate with it, then beautiful. If not, leave it at the door. But yeah, after that, I think I'm gonna go and play with my baby. She's so happy. So the message that I have, it's the change of wind is here. Sorry, I wrote that hella wrong. I just realized that. That's backwards. The winds of change. Wow. Okay. I guess because I typed too fast. So the winds of change are moving swiftly. Do not resist their call. You are being guided toward alignment, toward the truth of your soul's purpose. Release the weight of expectations placed upon you by others. They are not yours to carry. You are stepping into a new frequency, one that requires you to shed the old skin of fear and doubt. And this is the year of the snake. This is all about shedding. So shed this old skin of fear and doubt. You are not alone. Your ancestors, your guides, we walk beside you, lighting the path with the wisdom of those who came before you. Trust your intuition, for it is a sacred compass pointing you towards your destiny. You are being asked to cleanse your energy, to sit in stillness, and to listen. The messages that you seek are already within you, waiting to be heard. The portal is open, which is crazy because the portal came out in the cards. Step forward boldly, child of the cosmos. Your time is right now. The present moment is fucking amazing, and the time is now. Step through this portal. Choose you. Listen to your intuition. for it knows the way. So take that how that resonates. I just give the message. So yes, thank you everybody who was here. Thank you for listening, because that's a wrap. Thank you so much, beautiful souls, and for sharing this space with me, your energy, your light, your magic, because they are always felt and appreciated. Remember, you are love, you are powerful, and you are infinitely divine. So if any of this resonated for you, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, comment for my algorithm, please, so we could keep this beautiful space growing together. Until next time, stay radiant, stay empowered, but most of all, beauties, stay magical. I will see you soon. I'll be back tomorrow for a quick message. It's my oldest's birthday, so they're going to be 17 and we're going to be celebrating. So I'll be back with something. But I hope you all have a beautiful night. Thank you. Thank you.